Welcome to North of the Broad, everyone. I'm Robyn Zimmerman, and we bring you our show from the Pat Conroy Literary Center in downtown Beaufort. And our first guest today is Alana Jenkins. She is on the planning committee for the Beaufort Human Library.
Thank you, Robyn.
So it's a delight to meet you.
Thank you, Robyn.
So let's kind of go back to the beginning, in really what the Human Library is, that whole concept and.
Yeah. So the Beaufort Human Library is kind of like speed dating humans and learning their story, right? So you have an opportunity to check out a book. Mm-hmm. And that book is a human person that has a story, a dialogue, something to share, right?
So does each person, they're representing a different book? Or is it the book that they wrote?
No, they are the book.
Oh, they are the book.
They are the book, right? So, Robyn, you have a story to tell. And
so it's my book.
Yes, you would be the book. So they would come to the Human Library and they would say, I want to check out Robyn.
Yes.
Robyn would have a fun, catchy title, right? And you would have about a 20-minute conversation with a group of 2 to 5 to... We have a featured book this time that will be filling up an auditorium, right? And they have an opportunity to share part of their story.
Is it like an interview or do they just talk?
So you talk in the beginning and then there's some time to dialogue, right? There's times for the readers, right? The people who are participating and reading their book to then ask questions of their book, right? And books will then begin a true dialogue about whatever the story it is that they shared and whatever portion of their book that they're willing to share.
So Alana, how did you get involved in this?
Yeah, so this concept was something that was created in Denmark years and years ago, but I was brought to this through community members. Community members said, we live in this rich area of Beaufort County that has all of this wealth of human experience, and we don't talk to each other enough. Right? So the Human Library came about as an opportunity to really get neighbors, community members to dialogue with one another and not only share each other's stories, but ask those hard questions to one-on-one, two-on-one, just small groups of people so you can really understand their journeys.
You know, I always think of others as kind of like an iceberg, like 70% of who you are in your past and what makes you who you are is under the water. Exactly. And 30% is above. Exactly. So, I mean, there's so much about you or so much about me that unless we really spend time together and ask those questions and learn about our experiences, where we're from, our history, you just don't, you only get that 30%.
Exactly. And so this forum really creates an opportunity for not getting to that 100% because that wouldn't really happen, but maybe get to that 50%, right? And really have an opportunity then to ask questions and really pick someone's brain about it.
Right.
This is the second time that we're doing the Human Library. We did it before at the Beaufort County Library, right, in April. And we had just a tremendous outpouring of support, right? People were wanting and willing to share their stories. We had folks from 100 different walks of life come through our doors, from honestly 5 years old all the way up to 90 years old, come to really read someone's book and to have conversations about addiction, about trauma, about growing up in the Lowcountry, right? That they weren't able to have in other situations.
So when is it happening now, the second time?
Yeah, so our next Human Library will be November 13th.
Okay.
And it's going to be at TCL, the Technical College of the Lowcountry.
Great.
Right? And we're going to take over all of Building 12, right? And we'll see throughout Building 12 a number of different books scattered around and readers reading with them. We're also partnering this time with JLo and creating a teddy bear picnic, right? So not only will we have books for, mature readers to read inside, but we'll also have some students outside along with the bookmobile and the storybook shop really ready to read books to the young ones.
So that's a Sunday.
That is a Sunday.
And the time at TCL is?
The time at TCL is from...
Some in the morning? Does
it's in the afternoon. It's in the afternoon.
Oh, in the afternoon.
Yeah,
so
it's in the afternoon.
Go on is there a website?
Yeah, it's on our website,
Okay,
right?
perfect.
It's from 1 to 4. Sorry about
Okay,
that.
perfect. Okay,
Right?
cool.
Yeah, it's right after church, right? It's perfect
Yeah,
timing.
perfect time.
Right?
Great thing for Sunday afternoon.
Exactly, right?
Good job.
And
Thank
so
you.
it's on our
Yeah.
website, which is on Facebook,
Okay,
right? So if
perfect.
you Facebook Beaufort Human Library, you'll find out all about the work that we're doing.
Alana, nice interview and nice to meet you.
Thank
you have a
you,
beautiful
Robyn.
voice.
Thank you, Robyn.
A great TV voice.
A good TV voice. Well, I used to be a teacher, so I just talk a lot. That's really what it is.
Alana
Thank you.
Jenkins with the Human Library, and we'll be right back.